Hey y'all, so I'm bringing y'all back with another one about narcissistic parents and basically how they view their children. They view their children as burdens. You're a burden to them because now they got to spend extra money to feed you, spend money to clothe you. You know what I'm saying? Spend money on you for school supplies. You know what I'm saying? Kids are costly. And because they are so selfish, they don't want to spend money on you. But they use their child to gain public recognition. You know, that child makes straight A's in school. Oh, yeah, that's my baby. I'll be helping them study, knowing damn well that you ain't helped that kid with a lick of homework. But you want to take responsibility for their achievements. We know that narcissists don't like taking responsibility and accountability. They will never take responsibility for messing their children up. They will never take accountability for, their words, their actions towards their child. They'll never take responsibility for that. And then when you grow up and you try to explain to them that they traumatized you or that they this or they that, they flip it around and they make it seem like, well, this happened to me, so we ain't talking about you, bitch. We talking about me. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about yourself and you're trying to explain to because they love to hit you with the guilt trip of, well, why do you treat me the way that you treat me? How come you don't really call me or talk to me or come around? And when you try to explain why, you know what I'm saying? So just because you didn't realize that my grandparents, great-grandparents traumatized your ass, do you not see the generational pattern? Like, did you not open your eyes to the stuff? You know what I'm saying? But they love to try to make their children just seem like they children ain't shit. My mom used to always couldn't wait for me to be a doctor. Oh yeah, when you become a doctor, you gonna buy me a mansion and you gonna buy me 12 cars. And I was listening, because, I had the mindset at one point like, oh, that would be lovely to, retire her and this and this and that. She didn't work so hard. Man, look, fuck all of that shit. Even if I had the money to have a mansion and 12 cars and all that, do you think for 1 second I'm about to call you up? Hey, Ma, I got this mansion and 12 cars. You want it? I'd rather give it to a stranger. Because, she would rather help strangers than her. She loves pulling the card because they love double standards, y'all. They love double standards of like, well, you know what? That's fine and dandy, but, just the things that she would do. And I use her as an example because, shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people sit here and try to come on my channel and tell me that I'm hurt. All the shit that I'm talking about is in the past. Do you know what the word past means? It means something that has already taken place. It affects my present, but not really. Because all I did was, once I understood what I was dealing with, why she was moving the way that she moved, why she did what she did, yes, how she treated me was very, 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 very fucked up. But she tried to fuck me up in the process. But see, as a grown adult, I'm taking responsibility and accountability for myself now. I can't do nothing about what happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like on some Rafiki shit from Lion King, how he hit Simba in the head with his little stick. And he was like, ow. He's like, how does that make you feel? He's like, ow, that hurts. He's like, yeah, but it's in the past. He literally hit him moments, but because moments went by, that's in the past. You got to let the past go. Sometimes the past does hurt, but it only hurts when you allow it to. I got tired of ruminating. Ruminating meaning playing things on repeat or in loop in my mind. Go check out my video about how I tell y'all suffering is only in the mind. And it is. It's true. You suffer because you allow yourself to suffer in your mind. Once I took control and power of my thoughts and myself, and I changed my perspective and my perception on the world and things regarding narcissists and, spiritual warfare and all of this stuff, now it's like, okay, yeah, things pop up in my memory like, damn, that was pretty fucked up, but it doesn't bother me because I understand myself. And see, that's the number one thing. People who don't even know themselves want to try to tell you that they know you. How you know me and you don't even know your damn self? That's ludicrous. That is crazy as hell. You don't know your own self, but you know me. You ain't healed from your shit in your life, but you want to come over here and tell me you sound hurt. Baby, I was once upon a time. But like I said, I'm at a totally different place in my life. Why do you think these motherfuckers is trying to come out the woodworks? Because they want to tear me down. They want to bring me back into that cycle of abuse. They want to fog up my mind and take away my clarity. They want to create cognitive dissonance. That's the reason why they say one thing, but they do another, because they want you to fall for their words. Don't fall for people's words. Look at their actions. They can sit there and tell you all day long, I love you, I'd never hurt you. But they got a knife that they're preparing to stab in your back, if they haven't already stabbed you in your back. That's the reason why betrayal doesn't even affect me the way that it did, because the biggest betrayal and the biggest heartbreak that I ever experienced was from my own mother. Because all that time, nobody's ever going to have your back like me. Nobody's ever going to love you like I'm going to love you. Well, baby, if love in your mind was putting me through all that traumatizing me, breaking me down, belittling me, embarrassing me, eating away at my confidence, my self-esteem, my self-worth, if all of that is love, your love is distorted as fuck. It is inverted. It's upside down. But shit, so is your smile. Smiles are frowns turned upside down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go by words. I go by actions. If you are really for me, time will tell, and so will your actions. You know what I'm saying? You could say one thing all you want. I'm still gonna look at your actions, Like, I have come a long way by putting myself through my own self-therapy. I didn't know where to start because, there was once upon a time I was, too broke to actually say go to BetterHelp and get help. At this point, yeah, I could go to BetterHelp and get help, but why do I need a therapist who doesn't even understand narcissistic abuse re-victimizing me? Because I hear people saying that they go to a therapist or a counselor or whatever, and they feel victimized. They feel re-victimized. This is how they go ruminating and suffering by putting certain events that have traumatized them or hurt them on replay in their mind. You got to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? You got to break the cycle. You know what I'm saying? And for me, how I broke it was I would continue to replay the hurtful things that my mom did or said to me. And I would do it continuously on purpose until my heart became numb to the situation or to the thing. So if I replay a memory in my mind, my heart is no longer affected by it because I grew within myself. I used to wonder, like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing. I did nothing wrong, and I'm telling you that you did nothing wrong. For your narcissistic parent, grandparent, child, whoever the person is in your life, you didn't do nothing wrong for them to for them to treat you how they treated you. They wanted to do that. You didn't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? They treated you. I stand by something called people treat you how they feel about you. So For my mother to treat me the way that she did, that's because she was showing me with her actions how she felt about me. She hates me. And anybody who could have hatred in their heart, you are opening yourself to them damn demons. They want you to have hatred in your heart, bitterness, anger, resentment. Those are low vibrational energies. And once I began to, show myself compassion, love, grace, care, then I started being like, you know what? That wasn't my fault. But you know what? I forgive the me of then for blaming her for my mistreatment. You know what I'm saying? You got to forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, it becomes easier to forgive others, whether they deserve it or not. You ain't got to call them up. Hey, Mom, I just wanted to say that I forgive you. I ain't got to call her up and tell her that shit. God knows my heart. They don't teach you how to forgive. A narcissist is always going to hold on to a grudge. My mama will, if I address her about something, she'll sit there and be like, well, that's why you shitted yourself when you was a baby. But babies shit. Okay, man, we're not about to be derailed. This is the topic of what we're talking about. I'm trying to communicate with you, but you want to purposely misunderstand me, purposely do word salad and mumbo jumbo nonsense and fucking skate figure eights and circles. I don't have time to be on the merry-go-round or the Ferris wheel. So you can be on that bitch by yourself. And I moved on. And I've self-improved so much. They don't know what self-improvement means. Because they're not trying to reflect. They're not trying to, do better and be better people. They don't give a shit about that. They just don't want you to be better than them. They're traumatized or whatever. Some of them aren't even traumatized, y'all. They just they just smile and they have glee and gladness and happiness in their hearts when you're going through a misfortune, when you receive bad news, when you're down on your luck. They're the ones that'll kick you when you're down. They're not trying to grab your hand and help you up. They'll act like they're helping you, but they really not trying to help you. So you got to help you. And so my heart goes out to all the people who will have a narcissistic mother like myself, or they have a narcissistic father, or they have narcissistic, brothers and sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandparents, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, children. Yes, because there are some parents out here who have narcissistic children. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how narcissists come about, because I always wondered, how? But the way I look at it is, they're pathological liars. And who's the father of lies? Satan. So you got to be rocking with him. You got to be his child. If you just stay up here lying, stay up here deceiving, using, abusing people. You know what I'm saying? They're selfish. They will always be. So, hey, y'all be safe. Y'all be good. And I'm just letting you know. Don't think for 1 second. If you know in the back of your mind and in the depths of your heart that you did all that you could do to try to make the relationship work. It don't matter who the relationship is with. You try to make it work, but they are hell-bent to bring you down, hold you back, destroy you. All of these things, walk away. Shake off the dust from your feet and let them be. Because clearly they're rejecting you. So just as they're rejecting you, God is rejecting them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God sends, his chosen ones, people got light, into a narcissist's life to give them that one last opportunity to change. But trust me, I know me personally as an earth angel, shit, my exes, my mama, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all fucked me over. Y'all all did me wrong. And that's why y'all trying to get back. Because karma is beating y'all down. Every last one of you. That's how I know that I'm protected. Because They done did me wrong. I walked away gracefully with my head held high and my little picnic blanket and my little stick, and I hit the road, Jack, and I ain't ever coming back. And now your life is going down. And I'm smiling because I know I'm going to hear through the grapevine about such and such ain't doing so well, such and such is sick, such and such died, such and such. I know I'm going to hear about it because that's how God works. You thought you was playing me and you played yourself. You McStupids, you McGoofies, Smoofies, Smoothballs. Y'all think y'all so damn smart and you're so stupid. Because you ain't looking into the future. You just looking at the right here, right now. Well, I ate lunch today. You ain't worrying about if you going to eat dinner. You ain't worrying about breakfast the next day, lunch and dinner the next day. You just thinking about in the moment. I don't know how people like that live, y'all. I'm thinking about damn well until next week. And I know people love to say, tomorrow's not promised. Shit, you could speak that spell and curse over your life. I know tomorrow is promised for me. I know it because I speak it into existence. I know that my heart's still going to be beating and my lungs still going to be breathing and I'm going to wake up tomorrow because I speak it into existence. So I don't know about y'all, but be careful about what you speak over yourself because words are spells. So you better speak highly over yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and joke about, man, my dumb ass. Don't stop. Cut that sentence short. Replace that with, I am highly intelligent and I made a mistake, but I am learning. You know what I'm saying? Find something positive, because we know that negative Nancy's and Debbie Downers, they'll never want to look for solutions or positive outcomes to situations. They just want to play the victim. Woe is me. My boyfriend or girlfriend broke up with me. Well, you're the cause of the breakup because you was cheating, but you ain't trying to tell people that. You the cause because they caught you lying, stealing. You was up there using them and abusing them. People have limits out here. So that's the thing that they don't think, y'all. They don't think that you have limits and that you will walk away permanently. They think you're walking away from a time and they could just throw out the little fishing bait and reel you back in. Don't fall for the bait. Stay gone. Stay healthy. Keep working on yourself. You trying to get a good body, go to the gym, work out. You trying to, feed your mind, read books, grow, get knowledge. That's something that these narcissistic people will never do. They think they know everything. If you know everything, why are you on planet Earth? Why are you here if you know everything under the damn sun? Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? And they just love. Oh, I'm about to make videos and explain certain things because some people who don't know what narcissistic abuse is, but you resonate with what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and break this lingo down. But there's a lot of other people that you can go watch too. Trace Faceit. You could go watch R.C. Blake's, even though some people say he's a narcissist. Me personally, I don't know. And even if he is a narcissist, he helped me through what I need to get through. So shit, narcissist or not, receiving the message, you know what I'm saying? And it helps you grow. It helps you heal. It helps you move on. Hey, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell y'all something about narcissistic people. They don't have a creative single bone in their body. They truly don't. They will take your ideas and steal it and patent it as their own. But guess what? Because say you got an invention, right? An idea. You got it. You got the workup, the blueprint in your mind because God put it there, right? So you get to talking about your idea, your grand invention. They steal your idea. They patent and copyright it. Guess what? The invention's going to be a failure. You want to know why? Because the blueprint is up here in your head. Yeah, they took the basic ideas of what you said and they went and made it happen. But God gave you the blueprint. So you keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? Follow the blueprint that was put in you to follow. Who cares if they steal your ideas? God knows that they stole it, and that's why it will always fail. That's why I think it's so funny, y'all. I think they funny. But anyways, peace, positive energy always creates elevation. I'm out, y'all. Till next time.